These idiots are talking about a fictional book claiming to be a people from thousands of years ago with no damn proof.
So this is part 2 for me actually coming against your statements, Marquette, in your video here below. And you made a comment regarding the Bible as a fairy tale. And you said these idiots are talking about a fictional book claiming to be a people from 1,000 years ago with no proof. But let's talk about that bold and baseless accusation. You called the Bible a fairy tale, a fictional fantasy from which so-called idiots try to draw an identity. But let me be clear. Since you seem so confused, I want to remind you this is not Narnia, and it sure isn't Neverland, and it's not the Grimm brothers' bedtime story. See, the Bible is the most verified ancient text in human history. But don't take my word for it. Let's look at some historical facts and no emotional outbursts. If it's so fake, why are governments banning the Bible in 52 plus nations? Why are tech companies censoring scripture-based content? Why did the slave masters delete over 90% of the Bible in their slave Bible that they gave my ancestors? And there are over 5,800 plus Greek manuscripts, 10,000 plus Latin manuscripts, and over 24,000 manuscript copies of the New Testament alone, more than any other book in antiquity. The Dead Sea Scrolls, dated in 3rd century BCE to 1st century CE, confirmed that the Tanakh, Old Testament, was preserved accurately over 1,000 of years. Archaeological confirmations also include that the House of David inscription, the Tel Dan Stills, they are confirming that King David actually exists. And what about the confirming of Assyrian invasion in 2 Kings chapter 18? Yeah, they proved that. What about Cyrus Cylinder, verifying the decree to return to the Israelites to Jerusalem in Ezra chapter 1 verse 1? What about Hezekiah's tunnel, the pool of Siloam, and Lachish reliefs?